I played against world top 10 pair Carmen Goenaga and Bea Caldera, and even got world number 8 Mike Yanguas to react to my game at the Valencia Premier Padel. In this video I'll take you behind the scenes as I interview Yanguas about his game, watch some of the world's best, and then jump on court to play against Caldera and Goenaga as they prepare for their opening round match. So how did I end up here? Premier Padel Valencia gave me a media pass, which meant I could watch some of my favourite players up close, but also interview one of them, Mike Yanguas. As a taller right side player, Yanguas is someone I've studied for a while, so let's just say I was pretty excited to interview him after his victory over Patiniotis and Benitez. I want to ask you now about your overheads, your vibras, your smashes, because I have a YouTube channel.
Nice.
And a
Me
lot
too.
of, yeah?
Me
I've
too.
seen yours.
Yeah,
I've seen yours.
We have to get the YouTube channel again because we are not very constant. If you see other players, for example, we didn't do video in Rome, we didn't do video
It's hard, right?
Yes, very hard. I have to talk more to the camera.
If you need some help,
I will ask you for tips.
One thing I noticed is a lot of the people in my comments in the community, they talk about your vibra, of course. But I noticed that you did quite a good job today, sometimes mixing up with the smash, with the vibra, and you disguised the overhead shots quite well. So how important is the disguise, and is this something you've been working on a lot?
Yeah, for me the answer in this case is very simple. In my opinion, when there is a slow chord that I know in my head I have to play 1000 vibras, the vibra is better than when I have the mix of smash and vibra, because I have to change a lot. I am a guy that changes a lot and twist a lot the hand, so I'm improving a lot that to play the vibra and to do a quicker technique to change for the smash. No? So I think it's very, very important also. The good players are very good at knowing when to hit the shot. If you have more time, you smash. If you have less time, you try to play a vibra on an angle where the opponent is not there. But I think I'm improving that, and also the vibra. I lost a little bit of power because I changed other shots, so it's normal. And now we are trying to go back to in the vibra get lots of power, and that the opponent mostly doesn't know where I'm going to hit the shot.
In your opinion, there's a lot of people with big smashes now in the game, but obviously the big ones, I think for me, are Augsburger, Tapia and Galan. If you had to talk about playing against them, how does the smash feel different between the players?
Yeah, I mean, in nowadays we play with much faster balls than before, so it's a great advantage. I say it always. I don't want to sound as an excuse because they are brilliant. I have to improve that part. But when you have the smash, it's like you don't have to think sometimes. So you just smash from everywhere, and you don't have to think on the tactic or where to play, because it's like smash and that's it. So sometimes it's true that it's very fast, and you have to adapt, like we are doing now with Franco. You saw the smashes he did; it was unbelievable. But I will say that the power these guys have, Augsburger, Galan, and the effectiveness, they have like from 10 smashes they can make 8 good ones. I think that's the key. Also, Aymar Goñi that plays a great level on smash. I think you have lots of players in. If you have to say a very big amount of players that smash, you have a very big list. If you have a list of players that know well how to play padel, the list goes much thinner, no? So that's my opinion. No? Also, it's very difficult to see a surprise in the tour where you have a slow court. If you see in a slow court, it's much more difficult than the top couples lose. In a fast court, it's like everyone is 50-50. My feeling.
Interesting. I actually saw there was an interview with Sanyo where he said sometimes the court has to be played backwards. I don't know
exactly
what he means, but he says sometimes maybe on a slow court, if you can speed up, it's good because it's harder, right?
Exactly.
So,
I mean, in a slow court, you can notice better who knows how to play better padel, in my opinion. But it's true that you have to have different courts and faster courts also.
Now, are you a football fan?
Very.
Okay. I asked because I'm
very football.
I'm a big.
I see much more football than padel. Okay. Maybe I will improve more if I saw more padel. Because I see a lot of football.
So Arsenal or Chelsea?
Oh, you kill me.
Be careful here because I support one of these teams.
I love Arteta.
Yes.
I will go for Arsenal now because they are doing a great season. They won the league and they were very close to win the Champions. They did an amazing.
We should have won the Champions.
And I love the players that are in Arsenal.
Yeah. Who's your favorite player?
And yours?
Oh, Arsenal,
I want to see if you know. No, the favorite player you have in Arsenal.
Who? Oh.
For you.
Bukayo Saka, of course.
Saga.
Yeah, yeah, you thought that's
I
it?
have it in FIFA.
Yeah?
Saga.
He's good, man. He's crazy.
The best.
So solid.
So
Actually,
solid.
We'll give you
I'm
no
very
answer.
fast.
Yeah, incredible. One last thing I want to show you before we go. So I actually play paddle.
Okay, I want to see your level.
Yeah, you can see. So I show you 1 point, and it was from a FIP I played in London.
You live in London?
Yes.
I'm going to Wimbledon second week.
Really?
So maybe I see you there.
Yeah, let me know.
We can train.
Let me know.
For sure.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. So this was in the FIP second round of qualies.
Okay.
You can see me here on the other side.
This is you, no? The one that misses all the balls?
No.
Ah, okay.
This is me here. So you can see here, this is my partner running across. And the point continues.
Ah, but amazing level. You play tennis, no?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But you can see here, this
no,
is...
lo que juega?
This is a very big point. I think it was set point for them. In the second set.
Ooh.
Pops in.
Bravo, good volley.
Thank you.
Ooh, the guy defending well. Good lob, change position. Amazing to the...
Neck forward. Good volley, but then...
No, that one was to the middle.
Okay. And then our opponent...
Yeah, but you clap with your partner. You're a good team. Good team.
No, this match was we lost in the third, but it was
FIP London FIP.
FIP London.
Okay.
Yeah, second round qualies. But we we were 6-4, 5-3 up, and I got the worst cramp in my legs.
Man,
So
you have to hydrate yourself.
I need some tips maybe.
Okay, yeah. I have good ones.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend.
And good luck in the next match.
Nice interview, eh?
Very fun. You enjoy? A lot. Thank you so much, man.
And my week kept getting better. A few hours later, I got called from Bea Caldera and Carmen Goenaga's coach. They needed a fourth player for a practice session before their first round match. And to make things even better, my partner for this session turned out to be Nacho Alonso, Edu Alonso's younger brother. We started out with some defensive drills. Bea and Carmen were at the net while Nacho and I defended from the back of the court. We were using Head Pro Plus balls, which are super quick. Someone actually told me that the men in Valencia Premier Padel were using a slightly slower ball. I'm not sure if that's definitely true, but it did feel like that. Women at this level sometimes play super fast, and that fast ball just makes it even quicker. The first thing that stood out was Carmen's explosive power. She has a reputation for having one of the best smashes in the women's game, and it definitely lived up to the hype. To be honest, anything short was punished either by the smash or the chancletazo. Caldera, on the other hand, was exactly what you'd expect from an elite right side player. She was all about control, great angles, soft hands, and excellent lobs. Once Nacho and I managed to get to the net, things became a little bit easier, mainly because Nacho is an absolute joke at the net. His hands were ridiculously quick and he was putting away volleys from everywhere. Caldera caught me quite a few times actually with perfectly disguised chiquitas, and before I knew it they were back controlling the point. It also took me a while to adjust to playing with Nacho. He's obviously normally a right side player, but on the left he was very active, crossing onto my side to attack with aggressive vibras and huge jumping smashes. At first, obviously I wasn't used to someone covering so much of the court, but once I learned to read his movement and his way of playing, everything became much easier. Let's get into the tie breaks. For the first one, the ladies served every point. You see Carmen there slapping a lot of balls, and I'm trying to just help Nacho out, do my job as a diligent, safe right side player, but it's hard. I mean, Carmen's power with that chancletazo is really amazing. There I do a slap myself. It looks a bit awkward. I'm still kind of getting used to the speed of this. First of all, they're playing very quick, and the balls and the court are quick. So it's really tough to actually volley because the ball comes very fast to you. And you can see that here. Once the ball's in the air, it's almost gone. Nacho with the slam dunk to take us 3-1 up. But Carmen replying with a vicious shot of her own. My return just wasn't good enough. You've got to keep it low, firm, and usually to the body. This time she hits a smash almost from the line there. And at 5-all, I'm just trying to play solid, keep us in the rallies so that Nacho can actually finish the point as he's been doing so well. At the beginning I started a bit shaky, but as we went on I started to find my lob. But how about this for a reverse bajada? Good hustle there from me. I'm not sure they thought that one was coming back. Here's a bit of a crazy exchange. Nacho not quite getting that one out. The point continues. Playing some fast volleys. Carmen blocking those really well. And Bea with a really good lob down the middle, but it's fast enough to go past us and then just can't quite make the block. So we're now at 10-all. And I get a bit of confidence in the net and I managed to find one of my best block volleys into that corner. Better from me there. Gives us a chance to take the tie break, maybe. Lob goes up, Nacho goes for that leaping smash again, and unfortunately goes into Rosette, almost into the cafe. He's fuming. We, I think, got the score wrong and finished that tiebreak. Now we had one where both me and Nacho were serving. This one should be easier because we're at the net, but actually the girls just stepped it up a level and it got even harder. They really started enjoying themselves on court. That's super important when you're about to play in a huge tournament. I think it really takes the pressure off. Just knowing how to enjoy yourself before a big match. This time, my chance to smash. You see those balls are so lively. If you connect, it's absolutely gone. So you don't need to even put too much into the smash. And the Vibra as well, I'm playing usually faster ones because I know those are effective, but here Caldera moves really fast into the net. You can see those hands. She's pleased with that shot because it's a very important part of her game. And in this rally, I play some good volleys. Then from this one, I go for a flat Vibra. And to be honest, it wasn't a great shot choice because Caldera was already there. And I got a little bit lucky with that one. Here's a little glimpse into how a top 10 right-sided player can play. She plays really firm from the back, making sure my volleys are of lower quality. Then she plays that Chiquita angle and they're into the net lightning fast. And Nacho takes a bullet. But it was very good point construction from them. And how about this for fast hands from Goenaga? She stepped right inside the line, just blocking everything. And then Caldera plays a good lob. This time I play a faster one and it catches her out a little bit. And we're now at 10-all, really tight now. That rouleau Carmen hits is so good. I wasn't familiar with that shot of hers, but to be honest, in this practice session, it was excellent. This time, I do shank a smash at 12-all. The point somehow carries on though. Now it's Nacho's turn to not quite get the smash out, and he gets punished. There it is, they take that one with a bit of a net cord, and we move on with a normal tiebreak to 7 to finish. At this point, I think Nacho looked at me and said, we have to win this one. So I felt the pressure, but it was good. I kind of started rising to the challenge a little bit more, and Nacho definitely did. He was way more aggressive at the net, just poaching there, really finding good angles on the volleys and finishing when he needed. We take a nice little 4-1 lead, and you can see this cross-court battle between Nacho and Carmen is just going a lot, and this time Nacho comes out on top, and we're now 6-2 up on with my serve with a chance to take this one. Nacho finishes with a pretty simple smash. Amazing training session, was just an absolute pleasure to play with these guys. Little picture at the end, what a week it's been. Massive thanks to these two ladies and Rodri, their coach, for inviting me. These two had a pretty good tournament and made the quarterfinals where they lost to Ustero and Sanchez. But they're on a bit of a roll, and I think they're picking up form as the summer goes on.